This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Resident Evil 0. In the last episode, we got our ass handed to us as we unleashed the 12 deadly monkeys and whatever movies have to deal with monkeys and mosquitoes and spiders, and we're not doing too well, so our HP is a little low. I think I've got I know I've got plenty of first aid sprays. I think I've got like one or two heal things left that I've already messed with, but before we deal with the merry-go-round of doom in there, we're going to take care of these mosquitoes. So I've slightly adjusted Billy's. I've given them the handgun, but I also have the shotgun on them just in case I spread out some of my bullets for the mosquitoes that are going to be in here. I might need the firepower from the shotgun, but I want to see if we can. I'm not even firing at them, which is kind of annoying. I'd rather it be off screen so I could, yeah, usually when you're in danger, the game will automatically, like, swap to, maybe I will want to, just because of how close they are. Yeah, let's just take care of them, otherwise they're gonna, looks like it doesn't take very much from the shotgun to do that, so. Go. Okay, well, I don't know why I was so worried, you know. I just didn't want extra damage. I'm already on bare bones here, so. Looks like the drainage from the factory. The water flows through the darkness. I guess it's because you get a free hit on them before they attack, and the shotgun's the best way. Well, shotgun or the grenade launcher. Okay. Well, I know we're gonna get the obvious thing, but yes, I will take this locker key of doom, or not. Alright, let's examine these. Appears to be a key to the locker. Oh, we can go grab the locker in that one closet there. So we'll do that, and then we'll, before we go through the merry-go-round turned upside down, we're gonna go do the animal puzzle, because we have everything we need to solve it. As far as I know, there's not like an obvious, like a letter that just, you know, in some games sometimes depending on the puzzle they'll give you an obvious answer somewhere. I mean, the game tells you by the statues, you know what I mean, like an obvious, like, this is how you do it. So, well, at least I believe this key opens this, so let's find out. If not, then we'll go somewhere else. Okay, it does work here. Ooh, briefcase. What's in the briefcase, you say? The Lumen case. Wow. Why am I having such a hard time saying that? I don't know. Usually in the previous games, these cases had like a weapon parts in them. We don't know the combination. Nuts. Perhaps it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. That's the same combination I have in my luggage. But anyway, so we can't do anything with that till we get the combination. I mean, we could guess, but I mean, God, I'm not very good with immediate math, but let's just say the number of possibilities with a 3-lot code in any combination is well, not exponential. You know what I mean? It has quite a lot of numbers. It's like, I'd have to see if you think about it. So you have 0, 0, 0, and then you have the possibility of it not just being 0, 0, but 1, something, something, something. So you have to square it. Oh well. Anyway, so we've looked up all the clues here, and oh yeah, we gotta play as Billy because we have to light him with his lighter. Obviously, you can't do this if you haven't put the lighter fluid in this thing. So, all right, the first. Let's see. Okay, so we know who the final one is, but the way that the puzzle is we got to go with the deer first. Oh, whoops. Let me use that. So it goes deer, and then the deer is torn apart by the wolf here. And then the horse escapes the wolf by, you know, running really fast or whatever. You know, whatever. This is how it works. And then the panther, yeah, the panther overpowers the horse because it's just as fast, or, you know, it can get kind of close anyway. And then the snake kills the panther because, you know, it's super sneaky like that. It's a super sneaky. A nasty critter. And then finally the eagle snatches up the goddamn jack-in-the-box known as the snake. And that's it. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. But anyway, yep. Nothing too bad. You just have to think about it. And all the clues are there, so alright, let's try the first room. Guns prepared. Actually, maybe I should have gone in by myself just to make sure there wasn't anything in there. Okay. Ooh, we got some more bottles, so we'll have to go back upstairs at some point. I'll have to do item management again. Now we'll leave it. Well, actually, I want to take it and then drop it. Oh, it's an interesting side note. Now that we've let out the, now that we turned out the power and the monkeys have been let out, it's a bed. The sheets are stained with blood. A lot of rooms in the house now have new enemies. Luckily, a lot of those we can just skip. We don't actually have to do quite a few of those. Ooh, we got the Unity tablet, so now we can go back to the observatory and drop that in there if we wanted to. What's my ammo management looking like? Not good right now. I might drop the aluminum case in here too, because I believe as soon as we get the code for that, I think it's an upgrade for one of our handguns. But I think you have to choose which handgun you want to use, which really at some point, if I remember, a crude wooden desk. The drawers appear to have been ransacked. Man, what's wrong with me today? If I remember correctly how I played this game before, and I mentioned this in a previous episode, I think I eventually just dropped both of them having guns and given one to, like, Billy, and then given... Actually, I think first time I played, I think I gave Billy the handgun and gave Rebecca the shotgun, actually, if I remember correctly. For what reasons, I don't... I think maybe because Billy, I think, does a little bit more damage with the knife. Maybe that's what I did. I would shoot and stab people with the knife. I could be wrong. I've never actually looked up the... oh, he's using his handgun, so that's fine. See if we can get in a few stabs before they get up. Oh, we might have killed... Oh, there's... Never mind, back up. Back up. Never mind, not the best room to do knife fighting. Glad I brought Billy in here for that. I mean, I could have handled it by myself, but it's best to just have double your power. Management trainee diary. What is that What is it that Dr. Marcus is researching all the time? What's with this weird interest in leeches? Yeah, it is kind of weird. Kind of reminds me of old medieval ways of curing people. Interest seems more like love at times. Ew! Rumor has it that there's something dangerous about those leeches. It's true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill with a fever. Like the Black Plague, except with leeches. Again today, there were those horrible moans beyond that door. They're just having a kinky fun time, if you know what I mean. Let sleeping dogs. No way I'll go near them. Even if the directors ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. No one wants to end up like Dennis the Menace. That poor bastard, scratching and scratching makes me itch just watching him. Must maybe go if can, but who? Dennis gone, I go hungry. Help, Mom. I think that's a reference to the one journal you get in the first game, where it's like itchy, scratchy, hungry, where the guy slowly turns into a zombie in the journal. There's several books I open on the desk. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. But they're books, man. They're a world into your imagination. A sparse, simple bed. The mattress and sheets are both missing. Why would they be missing? And the zombies are still twitching. It's a wooden box. Inside are various gadgets and gizmos. Really? That's it? I feel like there's like something else we're supposed to be able to do here. Like, not just... Maybe I'm thinking of... I guess not. I could swear there was something else in this room, not just the... The cabinet contains various personal effects. There's nothing particularly useful. I guess that's it. I could have swore there was... Maybe that was just supposed to be a hiding place for a zombie. Which, I mean, there was, but still. Alright, now we gotta go back into that. So we drop those off in there. That only leaves me... I'll probably let Billy finish that off and then drop the gun again. But we're gonna need some. I might drop a lot of items in that one, the one room, before we mess with it, because it's one of those where we have to push buttons to open chests. I'm trying to decide if I want to give. I might just. I mean, I have herbs from him from before that I found in another room. God, that last episode was so bad. I can't. I watched through it again, and I was so pissed off at myself. I was like, how could I make such amateurish mistakes? I played these games for years. You think I'd understand them? I mean, you make mistakes, but a lot of those were just like dumb. Like, what was I thinking? What were you thinking, man? All right, so yeah, I'm probably gonna send Billy in there. So, oh, did I miss that last time? Magnum Ammo. Maybe that's what's in the box. Oh, well, let's grab it so we can drop it. Oh, the Magnum. Yeah, it's like the previous game. Well, actually, I think in the very first game you got quite a few ammo rounds, but in this game it's like you only get like a handful because it's really powerful. Save that for boss time or bosses in general. Okay, so I know there's a couple of things in there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just leave shotgun. That way we'll give him at least a couple of spots to...
Let's split up.
Roger.
Okay, we're gonna have to split up if we want to grab everything. Am I equipped with that? Yeah, it's... Since Rebecca had to go off on her own last time, so let's have Rebecca stay in comfort this time. Alright, was it as control panel here, press left, right, center. Unfortunately, we don't really have a map to look at from here except for what we push, so... Okay. Okay, we got acid rounds. Well, since that... Did that block the... I mean, I know it'll eventually block the way. But I want to... Just in case there's anything more in there, I want to make sure. But yeah, oh, right, I forgot to examine them for all you lovely kitties. Acid rounds. These grenades are filled with highly concentrated sulfuric acid. I don't know why, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm playing it wrong, but I always never found the acid rounds to be as useful as like the explosive or fire rounds. I think if I knew the mechanics of the game and like looked through like what certain enemies were weak against, I'd probably know like which monsters were. Let's see what happens if we press the left one again. Okay. There's a switch there as well. That's what that does. What does this one do? Okay. Let's see. And there's nothing to examine. Was it the left one that switched that one? Yeah. Okay, and then there's the switch, and there's... Oh! I wonder what's inside that door. So we need to... Which I assume is open by... I wonder if that's... Is that the gas thing? Oh. Let's see. Underground cable. Something you can't read the whole thing. It's like patched multiple times. Okay. Well, we had to press the button no matter what we want. Oh, good. Oh, good. I forgot about... Well, I knew something bad was going to happen. I just forgot what I had to fight in here. I was like, it's freaking hunters. Good thing I brought the shotgun, I guess. Oh, God. I think he's already out of danger. Nope. He can take a few hits, but... Oh, come on! Those should work! Ah, fuck. Well, good thing I brought some healing, but... Yeah, I was shooting, but it didn't actually hit them. I wonder if I can get around them. Oh, God. Oh, God! Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, that is not as bad in this game as the previous games. I guess you could have used acid rounds on these guys, but they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't do as much damage as that. I knew they were gonna get me to danger, but I'm surprised it took a couple of swipes to do that. Because in the previous games, hunters could like almost straight up murder you if you weren't careful. Well, now we finally get the blue key, and we But yeah, that's why you bring someone in with a shotgun. You don't bring no weapons. I wonder how many people the first time they played it like didn't bring any weapons, period, and got their ass handed to them. I know I didn't because I knew something was gonna happen. It's just as many times the game pretty much tells you that something's gonna happen every time you have to split the party purposely. So all right, let's grab everything since we don't want to come back this way. So we'll drop it off. Leave that in the later area. Let's grab that. I'm trying to remember. I think hunters are up here at one more point. Oh, right, I don't have the room for that. Let me give this to Rebecca, but let's examine it. We finally get the blue key. I think there was only one door for the blue key, if I recall. It has the water design. Okay, let's, whoops. Let's exchange that with her. Put the gun in our hands, because we need to have all the guns. All the guns are ours. Get the gun. Man, what's up with the, I don't remember it being that bad to mess with the guns previously, but what do I know, right? Yeah, I bet the hunters did enough damage, though, that I bet as soon as I get hit once by something, I'll probably get hit into caution mode, unfortunately. But, God, I can't believe I wasted, like, 3 shotgun rounds. Well, at least I don't believe they connected. I didn't see any obvious... Oh, I thought I could swear I must have forgotten to press come with me. But, I mean, they might have connected, but there wasn't an obvious, like, squish or something like that, which,
This way.
you know, if you don't see it, I assume I missed, you know. And I hate that, you know. Like, I don't mind missing a couple of times, but when it's... If it's, like, with the handgun, it's not so bad. But as soon as you miss with, like, the shotgun or something that's, like, actually decently powerful, like, for example, if you miss with, like, the grenade launcher or the Magnum, especially the Magnum, then you're like, ah! You almost want to reload a save when that happens, you know, just to go through the whole thing just because you wasted it, you know. But I think the hunters come back one more time at some point, but I don't recall. I kind of always saw the hunters as being a Resident Evil only one, because don't they only appear in, like, Resident Evil 1 and, like... I think, like, in Resident Evil 1, they're the main enemy, or, well, not the main enemy. Oh, hi, I must have missed, oh, there's a red herb. Oh, oh. I already combined a lot of them. Well, crap. Well, I don't technically need the blue one. I didn't even notice that, man. I don't even think I have any loose green ones anywhere. That's annoying. Oh, well. Although I think one combo you can do is, like, red, green, blue for poison curing. Might do that at some point, but yeah, we'll just leave that. We don't. I'll just off screen. I'll go back for that and put it in a room. Although my 2 safe house rooms are already full. So okay, now that we got the blue key, now we can go back into that one room. And oh yeah, if you go into this room here, monkeys. I don't know if it's a couple, at least 1 or 2 monkeys are in that room. I was messing around off screen just to see what other rooms have enemies in them, and that's one of them. Which is weird, they put enemies in rooms that you don't have to go back to. Maybe the idea is that, oh, you find enemies in one room, so you're trying to find a way around it because you're like thinking that there's nothing else there. But the game spawns like enemies in a lot of rooms. I don't know if every single room has something, because I didn't actually check that. But, do I have room here to drop that? Okay, because I messed with some item moving around earlier, so. Okay, so, whoops. It is, was it on the 2nd floor, right? Yeah, okay. Or, yeah. Right. Okay. It'll be interesting to see what's in there. Do I want to have Billy with... Oh, right, he needs a... Do I have room in here to drop anything off, or we'll have to figure something out? Yeah, this room's full. What about this room? Yeah, that's full too. I'll just... I guess I'll drop it in this corridor over here. I don't think there should be anything in here. At least hopefully not, but who knows. Okay, we'll just drop it up at the front here. That way I can just drop a couple. That way we'll actually see it. Because sometimes the game will drop stuff like right behind something, so you can't see it. I've had that happen to me a couple times. I'm like, what the hell, game? Yeah, we'll use that until we run out of bullets, and then we'll probably stick with the shotgun for the rest of the game. Anyone spawn in here? Nope. Okay. Well, we didn't hear anything, so I assumed nothing happened in that case. So, all right, let's open the. At least as far as I remember, this is the only door that needs it. Yeah. Throw it away. Yep. All right, let's see what's inside. There's a whole set of areas we haven't been to yet. I have to. Okay. Oops. All right, nothing immediately jumped at us, so that's good. Okay, so we got that room, that room. Oh, ah, crap. All right. So, well, I basically need to go get some. Do I want to leave her in here? I think she'll be fine.
Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go grab some bottles to use on them. Or I could also use the flame rounds. Probably work on them, as well as acid rounds maybe. But fire. How about a little fire scarecrow is the best way to work with that. So yeah, as soon as I see those guys, I'm like, ah, damn it. At least they give you a few seconds to. Where did I? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta remember. Yeah, off screen. I'm trying to remember all the places I need to go to off screen to gather items and stuff like that. Even though the map tells me. I like the fact that it's still on fire while he's running around, even though you're supposed to like light it and throw it almost immediately. Otherwise, it'll, things will go bad for you. So, all right. Yeah, we'll just have to take the hits. Well, I mean, there's probably a way. The problem is it's such a cramped corridor.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll have to make sure you are equipped to the gun so you can help me blast him. When it comes down to it. Okay, let's do this. Ugh, hate fighting these guys. Actually, I hate fighting any monster really, but you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, he's activated already, so. Ah! Get off me. I'm probably in caution already. Are you dead? Oh, huh. I'm surprised he didn't. Well, Billy is supposed to be hardier than one of those things did that to her. Wow, apparently she was that low. Oh, God damn it. Alright, fine. Cheap ass motherfucker. Yeah, apparently, from what I've noticed, she tends to get hurt, like, really easily. Like, it doesn't take much for her to get hit caution. Which is probably why you want Billy to be, because Billy seems to have more durability than her. I guess the idea is that he's supposed to be slower than her, but he's got more meatiness to him, you know. But yeah, I'll keep those just in case we run across another. Oh, are you kidding me? This whole area is filled with these guys? Ugh. Okay. All right. We'll just have to face them down at some point. Did that kill him? Run. Get away from him, Rebecca. Or the leeches. Like I said, the one thing about those guys, at least they give you a hot minute to get prepared, like go, oh crap, you know, you pause it or whatever, and then you're like, okay, let's get the weapons we need, you know. Well, except when you, because yeah, even in the when you first find him in the bathroom, the game gives you an empty bottle and gas, so you can make that item. So it's almost the game saying subtly, going, hey, by the way, this is probably what you should use on him. From the looks of it, someone was using these machines until very recently, and I didn't take any damage. Or at least if I took any damage, it was very little from that guy. So probably Wesker and Birkin or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, this equipment is used for broadcasting. It hasn't been used in quite a while. Oh, well. Didn't I see a... I was about to say, didn't I see a vice handle? Where have I... Have we run across something that requires this? The tool will help you operate the vice. The only... there wasn't anything in that torture chamber, though. I'm trying to think. The hole where Rebecca fell into, I don't think there was anything in there I could actually use. That might be something I'll have to look up. Look up. I'm trying. As if I'm looking up a guide. I don't look up anything for this, but I was trying to think. Maybe look around to see, like off screen, see where that is. I mean, we may not even run across that room yet. From the looks of it, someone's. Oh, okay, it's just repeating itself. But yeah, I don't recall any rooms that required me to use a vice. I mean, I guess I'll have to go back into that one room. I don't think did I kill the monkey or did I run away from it when I was in there? These papers look like they once contained images of something, but they've long since deteriorated beyond use. It's no use! I'm surprised the game hasn't done any of the window breaking scares yet. That's probably one of the first times when I played Resident Evil. That's probably one of the first times that freaked me out when it was the when the dogs bust through the windows. It's because there's like no obvious indication it's gonna happen. So and then just the dogs busting out of there, and the glass shattering, and yeah, it's still freaky even to this day. Although it's probably not as scary, but I almost thought that was an actual person in there because of the fan. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Let's go back in there. Guys, gotta find our fears. Oh! Leeches. Wait, didn't I kill all of them? I didn't think walking in a room and leaving would cause certain enemies to respawn. Anyway, let's look around here. Yeah, I should have known as soon as we find that first like sludge monster or whatever you want to call him. The piano's covered in dust, but it looks playable. Play the piano. I doubt Billy knows how to play the piano. Well, actually, for spoilers for Resident Evil 1, Rebecca is the... remember in the first game, for those who watched it, Jill can... If you play as Jill's campaign, she automatically knows how to play the song and just does it. In Chris's campaign, he can't play the piano, so he has to get Rebecca to do it. The cabinet is stocked with small bottles. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I wonder if that's why you play the first game first, and then so you can realize that Rebecca, even though you could just trial or error to figure out the solution, but sure, Rebecca, why don't you play the piano? Actually, let's try getting Billy to do it. Maybe I wonder if he does it if she's not there. Huh, you're not such a meathead after all, Billy. Who knew? Yeah, there's no need to play him anymore. Huh. Well, call me surprised. I forgot Billy could play the piano. Or, yeah, piano, because, you know. Anyway, shelf is lined with a selection of fine vintages. Yeah, well, let's grab the... I don't know why there's a random Magnum ammo in here, but... Oh, am I full? I'm full. Okay, we'll have Rebecca take the... take it. Someone at one point we will have the Barry Burton gun. That's why it was called the Magnum in these games, because that's what he used in the... Okay, there's more bottles. I'll have to off screen make some more of those and merge them together. What's this? Oh, the battery. So now we can finally go through activate that elevator in the front of the house. Uh-oh. Nuts. That's not good. Is gas gonna pop up or something? Well, let's leave it for... Let's examine and then we'll... Oh, wait, why did that one room have one Magnum and then this one gives me 8? Okay, anyway. Yeah, see, even the box says 8, yet the one we got had 1, and yet it said 8. They lied to me. These Magnum rounds boost several times the stopping power... Or no, I guess it would be boost. Power of ordinary handgun bullets. Heck yeah, have you seen a Magnum round? Holy cow. Alright, let's look at the... battery. Astro battery. Standard battery. Looks like it can be used in a power supply box. Let's use it back in the thing. This is similar to the shotgun situation in Resident Evil 1. I think Resident Evil 2 had a similar situation like that. Because I don't remember the elevator actually having a battery you could access. I remember checking it. I don't remember there was anything there. Yeah, we'll have to find something to replace it with. Or, I wonder...
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Let me see. Oh, wait, I have to... Hold on. Let me give you that. Let me see if this works as I'm thinking. Yep, grab it. You don't have to take forever, game, to look at. We don't have to look at the battery thing forever. Okay, that closes up. And then... Let's see... Oh, I can't... Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Derp. Play the piano? Yes. Let's see if Rebecca can play it. Oh, that's right. I forgot in Resident Evil 1. Yeah, even though I didn't. Sorry, I didn't. I forgot about this. Yeah, she actually doesn't know how to do it immediately. She has to, like, train, or not train, like, she has to practice. So while she's practicing, Chris, like, runs around the mansion doing stuff. And then after some point, she comes back. She finally learns how to play Moonlight Sonata properly. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I forgot that. Like... I mean, I knew that she had to play the piano, but I forgot that she had to... Oh, let me, before we call an episode, let me give that back to him. I just wanted to see her getting frustrated. I'm surprised there's not a scene of, like, Billy and her, like she commenting that he can play the piano, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm surprised this game doesn't have a scene like that. Even in the first Resident Evil had something like that, but, oh, well, whatever. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just, I kind of like those, you know, like a lot of people, they kind of like those little moments of interaction between the character outside of just shooting zombies and stuff. So. Yeah, good, but it's no Moonlight Sonata. But, yeah. Alright, there we go. Then we,
This way.
Roger.
kind of a really crappy puzzle. Like I see, why would you want to hide the battery that badly, though? You know, but, alright, well, we got the battery in tow, so now we got our next destination. But there is one more, whoops, now I messed up the outro. But there is one more room to this little area there. Wait, oh. Yeah, down the hallway there. What's inside there? Where does the elevator outside lead to? Find out next time in the next episode of Resident Evil 0. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.